Welcome to our van life with our three little dogs, episode 98. We're here in Alabama Hills with a free site for the night. This area has had some changes recently, so join us on the adventure and we thank you all for watching.
Wondering what's going on, and I'm super tangled. We have amazing views of Mount Whitney, maybe, and beyond.
This is an example of the road that we would have been okay coming down this way, but there are some pretty big divots. A couple trucks that came through definitely had to go through slow to navigate this little area. This is an example of where people can hang out, but only during the day. So, Pia found another open campsite. This is very rare on a holiday weekend, but this sign showcases that this is a open campsite, very private, and pretty flat area right along a little dry creek bed. Has a fire pit, and definitely somebody was here recently, but it's all empty now. Beef, nice and tenderized. Gonna toss in the broccoli and then a little bit more teriyaki sauce, and we'll be good to go. All right, now we got broccoli, a little seasoned up. We're gonna get it steaming, mix it up with the beef, let it do some magic, and we'll be eating soon before this rain comes in. Like a little dark clouds over there. Here's the end result. We have nice steamed broccoli. The beef is hopefully nice and tender, and we're going to put it over some white rice and eat, and have hopefully some cheesecake that we brought for dessert.
So I wanted to show you guys this little container. It has the ashes of our three dogs. This one is this is Jabba's ashes in here. And then Chewbacca has Yoda's ashes, same little container. And then Han Solo has Bail Organa's ashes. And it helps because every time we take the dogs out for a walk, then I know that they're also guiding us. They're our little angels, so they're keeping the little ones safe. So I have all three dogs' ashes in those little containers, each individually attached to each of the dog's leashes, and putting their ashes on the little bottle was kind of therapeutic in a way. So There's Yoda, Jabba, Bail Organa, and then our little ones now, Chewbacca, BobaFett, and Han Solo. This is a little puzzle that I had gotten from Amazon, but basically you hide the little treats in there. There's little pockets, and it keeps them busy because they're hunting for the treats. So Han Solo has gotten really good at finding her little treats. So I'm gonna cut up some of these little jerky and then place it in the pockets and underneath the leaves. So Han's already curious, so let's pick her up and see if she can start digging around. It's currently around 5 p.m. It is probably about low 40s. We're here in Alabama Hills. We didn't think that we would find parking. Yes, Chewbacca? They closed off a lot of the sites due to restoration in progress. I think it's supposed to drop around the 30s tonight. So I'm looking forward to that because I like it when I go to sleep and it's cold and I've got comfy blankets and I'm surrounded by our dogs and keeping them warm as well. So we'll be here for one night and then we'll head on to Death Valley tomorrow. We have another campsite that we did book. We have enjoyed our time here at Alabama Hills and cannot wait to come back. Definitely worth checking out when you can. If you cannot find a spot for the night, there is Tuttle Creek Campground nearby and we've stayed there before, and it's also a nice site, although it can get super crowded since that's where people go to when they can't find a spot here at Alabama Hills. Still working on her chewies, on her puzzle, and she's still finding her chewies. She's doing such a great job. So it's keeping her busy for now. And then I gave BobaFett her little ball, which I think she's already finished. Where's your ball? You want to give me your ball?
Campground's over there.
Where's your ball?
Those kind of hills. Where you can
Or I think she may have dropped her ball. It's not behind her. Where's your ball?
camp and have a pit toilet.
Okay, well, I'm going to go search for her ball because she deserves a treat. She's been a very, very good girl today. Our storyteller has done a pretty good job with traversing the washout roads. It was very shaky and very loud in the van with all our things getting moved around, but no damage done. We are gonna set up the bed, put my clothes, my jackets away. This is our laundry, toiletry, Han Solo, still working on it. I gotta go find Boba her ball, and oh yeah, I'll show you our power. So since we got here around 11:30 this morning, we've only used about, I want to say, probably 10% of our Volta battery, and we have plenty of battery to go. I did turn on the heater to 65 to keep us nice and warm and toasty for the dogs. Yeah, and I did have the window cracked open a little bit because I wanted to have some airflow in. It's not too chilly in the van. It's perfect temperature. All right, So talk to you in a little bit.
Sun's coming up on Alabama Hills. We were in this space all night. We hung out, we watched some movies, made dinner, and it was about as quiet as you can get. The wind actually is non-existent today, which is really rare for Alabama Hills. And, you know, it's going to be tough to leave. This was one of the most peaceful spots ever. We do have a couple small little off-roads, you know, right in front of us, but nobody came by. There wasn't any noise at all. So we are doing our morning routine. The dogs are doing their business. We're cleaning up the van, and then we're heading on to our next destination shortly. We are going back to Death Valley. We weren't able to see everything that we wanted to see, and we got a campsite at Furnace Creek, which is one of the only campsites that is open. So we're going to be staying there tonight. It is Sunday, and we'll show you all along the way. So enjoy and stay tuned. What you doing here? Good morning.